their things all 24/7 if they want to. Do you know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But bro, yeah, it's to now. Even when you meet these people that like more motivation, if there's it's gonna get even worse,
Yeah,
bro. But
it's
yeah,
bad.
I don't understand what I'm to some man though, bro. Because
Mm.
I just like like you just see man, you think, bro, what are you doing? Do you understand what I mean? You're not like liven up. Do you get what I mean? I don't get it, bro. Do you understand
Mm.
what I mean? I don't
Mm.
get
Yeah, no, definitely.
like, is it? Do you reckon? Is it just laziness? Is it just sloppiness, bro? Like, what is it, bro? Like,
I think it's a bit. I think obviously as you get older, you know, when you're young, you don't really notice people's characters trying out because we're in a gang and other people, you don't realize certain men are holding up each other. But yeah, some man are just lazy, bro. Some man, some man just happy to smoke weeds, drink a juice, you know, and
yeah,
just no motivation to get, or maybe they don't feel like there's anything out there for them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, bro.
bro. What is? I don't even think it's just that because I think sometimes you can put opportunities in front of people and they just so stuck in just doing nothing that they can't even push themselves to take the opportunity. And I don't know if it's and even if it might not be it might not be the greatest opportunity, it's better than what they're doing.
Yeah.
So it's like if you give someone something that's part of what they want to be, there's something that's their dream they want to get involved in. I don't understand how a man can't just push themselves. I don't
Yeah.
understand. Is it a mental blockage,
It
bro? Like, do you understand what I mean?
it might be a mental blockage,
Do you know
and maybe just
what I mean?
it's
Sometimes
low energy, low vibration,
that's what I was gonna say, bro. Like when man's sloppy and like sometimes you got that's why keep yourself in shape is important as well, bro. Do you understand what I mean? Because
Definitely.
your energy levels it rises your energy levels. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Even things like even since I started eating like organic vegetables, fruits, you feel the difference, bro. You got a natural dopamine high. You always feel in good spirits. You always feel up for things.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Something you eat the wrong diet, you're always in a negative state. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, bro. That's
And
what it is.
also things like gym, you have to get your body moving. You have to get your blood pumping. You have to get in a good state.
Well, bro, listen, and that's what people don't understand. The body's made for movement, bro. The
Mm.
body's not made to just not doing it, to just be sat or to be stationary. Obviously, you need rest, but the body operates better when it's in motion. It's made to be
Mm-hmm.
in motion. So when a man's spending too much time just sat down, you know what I mean, in
Yeah.
front of on their phone or in front of the TV, that's not what that's not what we're here for, bro. Do you understand
Yeah.
what I
Come
mean?
on. Yeah.
Do
Come
you
on.
understand?
Because we know the
And
difference. We know as soon as you go gym 3 times a week, you're ready for it. You know what I'm
do you
saying?
understand? I mean, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, because sometimes I just find myself I was screaming for respite, but really respite is not. You want to stay busy. You want to stay active. You don't want to be like again you need rest, but you have to get in moderation. You shouldn't run from being busy. Do you understand
Yeah.
what I mean? Do you get what I mean?
No matter how busy you are, you're gonna get some sleep at the end of the night, and it just make sure you have a good sleep in it. You know.
Exactly. Exactly. And
You know.
you know what as well? And you know the thing as well, what they say as well, and it's so true. I remember a man gave me something to read one time, and it said the more you do for someone, the less they can do for themselves, bruv.
Mm.
And you know how real that is, bruv.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I mean? You had that because sometimes the more you do for people, the less they can think. Like do you know what I mean? And even the smallest things you don't even realize it, bro. Like do you get what I mean? Like there's been even times where even at home, I've just let my missus like just put everything away and clothes and that. Then I'm looking for things and I don't even know where to start. So I'm
Mm.
like, well, and then like oh, can you find me a pair of socks? Can you find me this? Why is it too? But then I'll be looking at the wardrobe, like thinking, I don't know. It seems like too much headache to
Yeah,
even look.
yeah.
And
To
then I
drag
realized, like, I'm not
everything
in it.
out
I'm not,
and
bro. Like it seemed like too mentally draining. Then I realized, well, you know what? I'm a man that lived by myself for so many years. How did I get like this? I said, no.
yeah,
This
yeah.
ain't healthy for me.
Yeah, because that's happened to me sometimes. Get the kids' school uniform ready for them. I think they're like, open the door, goes, where am I looking? And it's just such a mental fuck.
It's a
Oh, it's there. Look,
mental
how
thing.
I think, I can't deal with this. Just come and get it, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
But like you said,
yeah.
you
That's what
have to.
happens, bro. That's what happens, bro. Like, and even sometimes you're looking and you don't see it, they'll come and fight in 2 seconds, and that's when you know, wow,
Exactly.
I ain't switched on. I ain't switched on right now. I need to slow it down. I need to get that patience back again. And you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And it seems like small things, but them kind of things become big things. You've got to be able to just, all right, boom. You've got to be able to deal with difficult situations or things that make you think. People run from things that make them think and
Hundred
make them have
percent.
to. They run from effort, bro. Everyone
Yeah.
wants everything to be effortless, bro. Do you understand what I mean?
100%. 100%. And that's what you got to kind of get used to. Because I remember even when I first started this like the gas and that, I mean, we was doing boiler installs. Sometimes I think, man, just do that part just so we can get out of here today. Do you know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
run just to make it, just to get the job done smooth and get out of there. But you get complacent, but then you start to think, you know, let me just get on with it and get it done. It might, the first couple of times might be a bit, struggle a bit, but you'll get through it. And then, like you said, you'll get used to kind of facing these things head on.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because you know, a man said that for you to be a valuable, even if it's an employee of a man of value, you have to be able to handle difficult situations as part of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
Always stretch yourself. Never expect a day just to be normal. Always thinking, okay, I'm gonna go to this. I've never done that before. Now, you know, I might struggle. I might have a bit of a nightmare at first, but that's how you become valuable, and that's how you become a high level person. Did you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact because even I've had like, cause you know, and I've had that where like, for example, I'm doing a bit of work and I know it's something because what's a good thing, especially when doing commercial plumbing, yeah. Before you connect everything up, yeah, you step down and you look at everything. To make sure everything's straight, the high level stuff straight, everything. But then when you're rushing, sometimes you're, I'm not gonna look down. But
Yeah,
you put it in,
yeah.
you step back and it's a bit bent or it's not
Wow.
level. And then I had to say, you know what, bro, slow it down, bro, because
Yes.
when you do that, you're just coming back on yourself, or
Yeah.
you don't want a man to come and say, "Well, mate, that pipe ain't straight," or whatever. So you have to teach yourself to listen. Let me not just be gun ho. Let me just slow down. Cause them little things make a big difference, bro.
You know,
Because you could be good at what you do, but because you're not putting enough attention to detail, someone will come and notice something so minute and say, you know, he don't know what he's doing. Do you understand what
yeah.
I mean?
But that's
So
exactly what it is. It's attention to detail, and it's learning to deal with. That's the good thing about plumbing and gas, yeah. Because there's consequences to everything. We know it's learning to work in high pressure situations,
yeah,
but still stay relaxed and calm. Just still be, because
100%, bro.
even if you get anxious, now this is serious, this could
And
be da da
that's
da.
life, and
It,
that's life in general, bro.
exactly. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've learned in these last year or so. Just always, no matter what, that's a life thing, innit? No matter what's ahead of you, what you're up against, what you got to do, no matter what's at stake, don't let it ruin your mind state and how you're moving. Just always stay calm, because that, no matter whether you're calm or anxious or moving too rapid, the situation ain't gonna change. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Exactly, bro. That's exactly what
You
it is, bro.
know, and you're always better. You're always more likely to do better in a calm state. You know.
That's what it is. And you know what, you know, there's that saying people always say you're too old to change, or you can't teach an old dog new tricks and all that. It's not true, but people limit themselves because of that. You should be always looking to change it. Even if you can't say, oh, that's just how I stay, or that's like, no. If you know it's something that could be a problem for you or hindering you, change it.